John Plattenburg, boy, was this a game for the defense. Take us through what you guys did out there today.
We just trusted in our preparation, stayed disciplined, and we knew it was going to be a dogfight coming in. We really did do a good job of, knowing the details and stuff that was happening, in their previous games. So really we just stuck to it. We kind of started off slow a little bit, but, like I said, it's not how you finish. I mean, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And I think we did a good job of that, rallying back, and I knew that, somebody had to make a play, in order to get that momentum. And, God blessed me to be in the right position at the right time with the right eye discipline that coach told me, to just be able to make a pick, and then, next play, Juju scores. So, I think from that, the game just, just kept going in a positive way for us.
It seems like in the recent weeks things have really picked up for the defense, and this was probably the first game all year where you're hearing the offensive guys say the defense took care of this game until we got our act together today.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes it is like that. I mean, there's always going to be days like that. Even in practice, it'll be some offensive, some defensive. But, the good thing is just noticing that we have to step up. And not waiting like, who's going to do it, not just looking around, but just stepping up, because we know eventually, if we kept doing what we had to do, then things will come right for us.
And then give me a quick thought on offense. The run game really got going, but this young man, Ronald Jones, you guys are seeing, tell me about him.
That's my baby, Texas repping, of course. Dude is great. Dude is really awesome. And I tell him every day, man, that he's really doing great things, and don't let anybody, tell him different. Just stay humble, keep working at it. Even if I do gotta, go at it with him in practice, it's making us better. It's making us better. It's making it better for him, because he's really great at accelerating, great cuts. And I really think in the long run he's going to be really, really good.
Claude, first game back in a while. How good did it feel to get back out there?
Felt good, just going out there and just playing well, just understanding what we was doing. Felt awesome.
Talk about what you guys did as a defense to really shut down an impressive run game over there for Arizona.
Well, throughout the week in practice, we really emphasized run game, understand what we're getting during the run game, and, just playing our gaps and understanding how the teams are attacking us, and just making sure that we make our plays when our numbers are called.
And your number was called, fourth down play at the 50-yard line. Take us through that play.
Just understanding that it was RPO, understanding I kept getting down blocks, and just shutting the play, making the play.
How hard has it been to you for the last couple of weeks, being on the sideline, seeing the way the defensive line has been playing the last few weeks?
Man, it's been crazy for me, but at the end of the day, God willing, God showed up for me today. Let me go out there and play.
Tell me one thing about Ronald Jones, the game he had today.
Man, what a great horse. What a great horse.
Justin Davis, this was a day where the offense, it took a little while to get things on track, but talk about how you guys stayed committed to what you're doing.
Well, it's just that shows great effort by the O-line, because the first quarter we came out a little sluggish. We weren't doing the things that we wanted to, and they just kept fighting. They were very resilient in the end, and we got the job done. We ended up rushing for the most we did most we did this whole season, so it just feels great.
Talk about that. Obviously, the last 3 weeks, the running game's really going on today. And then today, things really exploded with what Ronald did and what you did out there. That was nice to watch.
Yeah, because we're trying to establish just a new mindset that's being physical, running the ball, and then passing over the heads. I think that whole physical mindset on offense gets the defense fired up, and it makes them want to play physical. So it's just that's a great group effort of playing physical, hard-nosed football, and it showed great today.
And I know the defense had to inspire you guys with the way they played today.
Yeah, man. I think this is the most big hits we ever had. There was big hits left and right, so this got me fired up and made the offense want to go out there and do it. We're just building off each other, having this great synergy, and it's working out fine.
Speaking of synergy, we will talk about the rotation you guys have right there at tailback right now, and it just seems like it keeps on working in recent weeks.
Yeah, man. It's just Rojo. He's a very special talent, and he's going to be great in the future. And that's building off him building off me. We got a great thing going on, and it's working out really good.
It looked like you just ran over a couple guys on that long run. Did it
Yes,
feel
sir.
that way too?
Yeah, it definitely felt that way. My offensive line gave me a great hole to run through, so, the safety is mine to miss, and, yeah.
How exactly do you do? It's not exactly power. You just keep running.
Yes, sir.
They just don't tackle you. How does that happen?
Yeah, Coach, he preaches that all week, horse kick and left drive, so, to be able to run through the defender, so, that's what I was able to do there. It was great.
How do you do? What's a horse kick exactly?
It's just, when the horse do that. But, obviously if I get in the weight room, then my horse kick would be stronger. So
there have been a lot of great running backs at USC, obviously.
Yes, sir.
You've got the record now for most rushing yards in a game by a freshman.
Yes, sir.
What does that mean to you?
It means a lot, considering what you just said, all the great running backs who have come before me. So I was actually surprised. I thought like Marcus Allen or O.J. Simpson had it, but that it's great to go down in history. But I still got a lot of things to work on.